Hello and welcome to I Love Journaling. On this channel, we talk all about journals and having a daily journaling practice. In this video, I'm going to go into what gratitude journals are and why they're so good for you and give you a couple of options to start with, or whether, you might even already be into journaling and you might already have a gratitude journal. So this is just going to give you some more tips and tricks and ideas for how to make the best out of your gratitude journaling practice. If you are new to gratitude journaling, this is one of the very best journaling practices that you can do for your health. This is good for your mental health, your spiritual health, your emotional health, and journaling is even good for your physical health, believe it or not. So, we're going to go into right now the benefits. Of course, you're going to have an improved perspective on life. That's exactly what gratitude is all about. It's improving how you see the world, how your outlook is. You have improved mental and emotional health, and I didn't list it here, but this also will help your spiritual health as well. And then, of course, as I mentioned, all journaling has physical benefits because it lowers your blood pressure, it lowers your cortisol, it calms you down. It's a great way to begin and end your day. And of course, gratitude journaling will improve your mood. It will increase your levels of happiness. It will give you more manifestations of things in your life to be grateful for. So, that last one, you might be wondering exactly what that means. Well, I actually had some crazy success when I started doing gratitude journaling every day. I bought this book. It was by Rhonda Byrne. She is the one who wrote The Secret. And her other book, well, she's got a lot of them, but this other one was called The Magic. And that one is all about gratitude. So, when I started becoming grateful for things in writing every single day, I was writing down 10 things every day I was grateful for. I began to experience the craziest things coming into my life. I was manifesting things into my life that it really felt like magic to me. And I actually wrote a blog post about this on my main website, not my journaling one, but my holistic health one. Some of you might know that I have two websites and two channels. So I will leave a link to that video so you can check that out and read about all the ways that gratitude journaling brought these manifestations into my life. There's no other way to explain it because these things were specific. These things were things that I wasn't even trying to manifest, but I won't go too much into that in this video. I'll just leave a link to that if you want to check that out. But that's one of the reasons why I'm such a proponent of gratitude journals. So, I have actually got two different versions of my gratitude journal available for people to buy. So, the first one is on Amazon if you're looking for a paperback version. This has 160 pages in it. This is called A Glass Full of Gratitude, a journal for beginners to change your perspective. Like I said, that was one of the benefits of gratitude journaling is changing your perspective. If you have a negative or pessimistic mindset, this is the book for you because these are journal prompts every day, and I think there's 70 days or maybe 75 days of journal prompts. And so what you're going to get, as you can see in this picture here, there's going to be 2 pages for each day. One of them has a journal prompt, and this is not just an average journal prompt. This is one that's really going to get you thinking about gratitude. Then the second page is a page that's repeated every day. So where you're going to write about what happened that day, how you felt about it, and anything that you want to add. This is where I love to talk about journaling as a daily practice anyway, like not just gratitude, but I wanted to include that in this book because this can do both. This can be gratitude and a brain dump. I like to call it a brain dump. And it's just freestyle writing. So it gives you a page to do that as well. And then if you see down at the bottom, it asks you what your perspective is for the day. And so there are 5 options. And that's where I got the name of this book from is, how you always think of the phrase, is your glass half full or half empty? But I like to say that it's full and it's full of gratitude. So each day you will go through and check whether or not your glass is empty or a third full, half full, quarter, 3/4 full, or full. So you got a couple options there. So if you're not interested in a physical paperback book, which I understand because I am really big into printables, and if you're a follower of this channel, you know how much I love printables. So I also have a printable version on Etsy. This only has 74 pages, and the reason being is because I've kind of combined those 2 pages from the last version and put them into one. And this is actually a color version as well, because on Amazon it costs a lot of money to make a color book. And so I made that one black and white, and I made my printable one color. So you can't really see as well, but in the left picture, that's a picture of a variety of the pages in this book, this printable set. And the first couple pages are instructions, and they have pictures, and then, going into a little bit more about gratitude journaling. And then the rest of the pages all look like the one on the right, where you will circle whichever glass applies to you. Same as the other page, only these are visuals. And then the journal prompt for each day will be on this page. Now, this set does not have the whole entire page for brain dumping, and I might add that in the future, but for now, I just wanted this to be about gratitude. So there's, like I said, there's the 3 page introduction and instructions, and then the daily perspective meter. So you circle whichever one fits your mood for that day. And then there's a unique writing prompt. Now that's why I stress that these are unique, because when you look for journaling prompts online, they're all the same ones. You can find them for free on Pinterest, and they're just everywhere. And they're all the same. They're the same basic prompts you see everywhere. But what I did for this set and for my book as well, these are the same journal prompts. I spent an entire day just coming up with these, and they're very unique, and they're not just one sentences. Some of them are pretty big paragraphs, so they really get to the heart of gratitude and how to become grateful and ways to dig into your life to find, you know, little things about it that you never would have thought, oh, this is a good angle to come at to figure out how I'm grateful for this. So that is 74 pages in there. So I will leave links in description for these, for the one on Amazon and for the one on Etsy. And if you know anybody that is struggling with their perspective, if they have a negative outlook on life, this is the perfect book for them, because this is for beginners. This is for people that are not already, you know, it's also for anybody really. If you are into journaling, if you like gratitude journaling, this is great. This will probably take you deeper than any other gratitude journal that you've ever used. And also, like I said, it's good for beginners because it describes the instructions and why it's important and how to do it, how often to do it, and all that. So it's perfect for beginners. So if you know anybody that needs this, please send this video their way. Share this video, give it a like, and be sure to subscribe if you love journaling, because that's all I talk about on this channel. And I would love to have you on board. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next video.